Well, hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mr. O. Welcome, everybody, Team 7, 8, and 9. Today we're doing our reading on Buddhism and Hinduism. This is our third PowerPoint in this series. And the question is, what do they teach? How are they similar and different? Oh, and there's our video again, guys. There's our parody video set to Drake. So, again, keep watching the video. Today you'll pick up some new terms and you'll get a lot more understanding of the video. So, okay, we'll start off with Buddhism today. Buddhism is more of a way of life than a religion, necessarily. Buddhism is more, we'll see, about one's life versus the life of the people. And that's our first highlighted note here. One's life goal must be to reach nirvana, a state of perfect happiness and bliss. And by nirvana, we mean happiness and bliss, not the grunge rock band from Seattle. To reach nirvana, one must follow the Four Noble Truths. 1, that life is suffering. 2, suffering is caused from desire. 3, ending desire will end suffering. And 4, you must follow the Eightfold Path. We'll see next. So you are learning to release your want and your desire, and in that peace is where you find happiness. Now, here's our 8 tenets. Their goal was to live, as you see, amongst all of these 8 tenets. The right view, the right intentions, having the right speech, the right action, the right livelihood, having the right effort, right concentration, and right mindfulness. And when living among these 8 tenets is where they would find ultimate peace, or nirvana. Hinduism is a little bit different. Hinduism has 4 goals in life. The first goal is karma. Now, karma for Hinduism is slightly different than Buddhism. In karma, you will be rewarded or punished in the next life based on decisions you have made in this one. Whereas dharma, our second guided note, is living up to the duties and obligations in your life. Artha is a positive attitude to adapt to environment and to be successful and prosperous. And the fourth goal is moksha, to reach an enlightened state of happiness due to proper living and self-restraint. Now, back to Buddhism. Buddhism, a soul that has reached nirvana, will continue to be reborn into society. The soul will be reborn is based on the actions in that soul's past life. For example, if one makes bad choices, that soul may go from a human to an animal. This is called one's karma. Many of you have heard of that phrase in the modern society nowadays, of receiving karma for your actions. Slightly different than how they did it, believed in it. Whereas Hinduism, they do still have they do recognize karma. But as you see, like Buddhism, Hinduism teaches that reincarnation takes place until a soul reaches moksha. And the guided note. Souls are reborn based on karma. If one lives a good life, he or she will be rewarded for it. If not, they will be moved down one level. And Buddhism was founded by Siddhartha Gautama. He was a prince whose father ruled over Sakya people in modern-day Nepal. So this was a king. He was basically a prince originally. Now, he was ordered to live a life of seclusion until he ventured out to see how much suffering was in the world. He committed his life to helping people end their suffering by giving up material attachments. So basically, he was imprisoned in his home, but it wasn't, that bad really, because he was, wealthy and rich and had great food and entertainment and servants. But he felt that there was more to the world. So once he got out, he actually met three people. Uh, he met a healthy man, a sick man, and saw a dead body, and it caused him to question the world. Now, in Hinduism, there is no single founder of Hinduism, like in Buddhism. It began as a culture, a way of life, and thus never grew around a single person. In fact, in the Hinduism, they have many gods. Whereas in Buddhism, it originated in India, and it later spread to China along the trade routes, as we'll learn more about later. And Hinduism originated in India and has stayed mostly contained within India. So there's a few quick notes for today, guys. So make sure you write down the guided notes. Hope you did well on the Ed puzzle today. I have included 2 links on the slides. If you're in my Team 8, you'll definitely have these attached to your slides that are just kind of interesting to watch. They're 6 minutes and 3 minutes long. So have a great day, guys. Good luck on your quiz today.